Okay, with our ramps constructed, we'll next focus on applying super elevation. I'm going to zoom down in. You see in 3D here, I've zoomed into a critical area on the cell. Now, this cell is made up of many different meshes and components. What we want to look at is the effect that applying a super elevated transition will have on this cell and how it makes designing much simpler. Notice also the gore, while not totally complete, all the pieces are in place so that if need be we can modify the center line to control drainage. So let's start by applying super elevation to our cell. Now we have a transition area and a ramp area corridor within this cell, so we'll actually have to apply super twice. I'll opt to apply super as a point control apart from using the corridor super tool. So we'll look and see here, if I turn on my default level, we in fact have some super elevation shapes in place, and just get the name off of those. And what we'll do is we'll come into our cell, we'll select the appropriate corridor, and we'll simply apply a point control. So in this case we're going to lock both the start and the end of our cell. We'll just call this Super 1. And for the point, we're going to grab the left edge of pavement. And the mode we're going to use is vertical. And we're going to be looking for super elevation. And we'll grab the 95 northbound 3, and our reference points are center. So now we'll just simply walk through the dialog. And if we watch in the three-dimensional view, we see a slight update in the rate of super, and at the top of our view we see a mismatch, so we'll walk through and we'll once again apply the same point control to the upper corridor. And these are individual corridors at this time. Civilcells will not support multiple template drops, so again we'll give this a name. Grab our edge of pavement. Again, use northbound 3. And then to apply it to the top super section, we'll place a third point control. This time we'll use the number 2 section. And so now we should see, if we zoom out, the super on our top section, and we are basically finished with all but some clipping of our corridors. So we can come in at any given time now and clip. So before we start clipping out, we'll move into something even more exciting.